Jesus Christ. Okay.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic...
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you... Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into... Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil ape. An evil ape. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're infinitesimally small. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meter round. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
What is
The
happening?
limbed and headed machine of pain and...
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungod. A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
What the fuck? Oh, I can walk. What the?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your feet. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria. On the
Oh my gosh.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce... Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath. Really, or recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea. Really, as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Yeah, there is where to even begin. There is the bloatedness. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you... It's not. It's swollen and behold.
Whoa!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution. Things were good. It was smooth. For Revachol, your city. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage, everyone loved it. Maybe you thought the click is used to spur on some 20 odd. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. It's too late. Like an image on film.
Okay, what just happened? THC, what? Dude. A tie? Oh shit.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in it. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous...
Hey bro, shit.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette. Her eyes are brown and her face is... A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights.
No? Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't. Okay? Sir, you've been here for couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Could it be because of the...
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her.
Yes. It's 51. The current century. Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. There was the usual ruckus. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people. Oh, yes. Various artists. Austin.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about oh, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. It would appear so. At around a slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now, it was difficult to tell. The song is... Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song there was. I think you screamed that. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet, but the dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. You're in a hostel. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century.
You sure look like you're from Revachol.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here.
Glad to have been of assistance.
A man in his late 20s stands behind. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a competent work of taxidermy. Looks like the bird was ripped off the This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the small steel tag says as much. The great skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
Wait, so where's my... Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. the fuck?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white...
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for... Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Fuck.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is...
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body. I was sent here to meet a detective from precinct. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my... You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down, I can see you drank last night and the night before. If you need something for your headache, there is a... After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled... You must forgive me. I'm Lena, my husband.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower...
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But you know where we are, right? That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Speaking of history, you know what year it is. That's right, dear. How splendid. Here.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. But
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, sweetie. It's really not. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
but they still have cops.
Oh, dear. And you were doing so well. But we should stop for today, sweetie.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, it has something to do with everything. You were doing quite well up until the end there.
A sigh.
But maybe a fresh set of someone more educated in...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers?
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. Thank you, but perhaps another time. Of course, dear.
The man with the unimpressive...
Mr. Ga.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also...
No, I only just got here. It was...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use.
You said you just got here. From what?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in...
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are, but...
I didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style, unified.
She went away because...
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Good for you. Oh, I don't know who killed.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was the locals, the customers.
Did the debarders themselves?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they...
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd...
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
I don't know who...
This is it. He said...
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. Are you serious? From your work?
Some do take recompense, but only to...
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. If you run out of money, you die.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should...
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure is. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like some. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get there.
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble, try work. The case at hand. Not a fan.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use... What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it. Then you are not that far behind, actually. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word a security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just him. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union, that's us. The Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol.
That's right. No, it's not a particularly. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the... I can assure nothing like that will happen. Because it's not part of...
The gesture resembles an orchestra so desperately mundane. You need to funk. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational. Too more...
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a... You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. That's good. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you want? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, during that time. Okay then. Was that good?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags, and then accelerated straight into the driver proceeded to back before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friend. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below.
Active decay. It's okay to...
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
There he still is, looking. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. Too late. It's impossible. Until a pool of vomit. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it,
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is freight nearby. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay.
He's about to blow!
Man, what the
an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too... There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle.
Yes, it's probably yours. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industry, or it could be
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Qualsund, but I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the that's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation. What do you want to... That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. It's a part of the world.
Seol is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-East.
I can see you're disappointed. You are...
A point of pride to him.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't...
I guess you don't need glasses, then. No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control.
What do you mean? I have no idea.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
I can't say...
The lieutenant, we all have our different mediums.
Good. Let's change. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a... They say it's a sin.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting. He simply nods. Be still, my beat. The lieutenant isn't. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. But that there was an interesting find.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a... Of course. What do you mean? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the capes, the harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. There's the pier, the cape side up the harbor gates. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the just coast. It's just water. No problem. Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for...
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should.
Yeah, Kuno!
Kuno's right.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the...
The kid moves his hands like irregular speech patterns. Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrant.
Shitload, pig.
Don't tell the pig!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions.
Just a couple of pigs snip.
Yeah, you tell the
Kuno's fuck imp.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Probably climbed. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martin. I don't know. Mesco.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a...
Yeah.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name.
Your test. Get lost,
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5 shit. Get...
We can't do...
Pigs can't display. How did you like it in there, pig, old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? It's a vitamin pig.
You could use some.
Okay, whatever. You fucking need that shit to...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno!
You're not getting this, pig.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
That's where Kuno gets...
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's... yeah, to the both of you. Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised. Don't sweat it, drunk pig.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. Yet, that conclusively explains how the...
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky... Not everyone can fly like Kuno.
Moose piss is probably... That's all there is to it then.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to the fuck about it. Your test...
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Dunno.
Kipped is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie...
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno... Look, Kuno doesn't...
Yeah. What was she doing in the greenhouse? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get fucked as Kuno.
The lieutenant...
It's a trap, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno... Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno's...
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective.
The fuck are you...
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put it... Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Help! He's...
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of...
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end.
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
Let's just fucking lose. Yo. How did I fuck that up? Damage morale and I lost. Holy shit.